Hey, fourth graders, this week is all about the water cycle. You're going to have a lot of fun learning and you're going to have a lot of choices. Check it out on Schoology, week 7. When you go into the folder, check out all the resources. We've got a study jams this week that will explain the whole science idea of the water cycle in a quick short video. And after you watch the video, close out and go to the next one. There it goes. Check out Go Noodle. It's Blazer Fresh. And they're going to show us the water cycle. I dare you to dance along while you do it. Really, you can do it. Get your whole family to dance with you. Seriously now, it's fun. They'll show you evaporation, which you learned all about already. They'll show you condensation, precipitation, and how the water cycle keeps going around in a circle. After you watch that video, check out the assignment. Notice that there are 2 choices this week. You get water cycle in a Ziploc bag or phone a friend board. First up, phone a friend board. You actually should be calling people up and talking to them. The other one, water cycle in a Ziploc bag. You get to decorate a Ziploc bag and then make a video explaining what you learn about the water cycle from it. When all of your work is done, make sure you turn it in. I am looking for super scientists this week who might try both. So a little more about that water cycle in a Ziploc bag. This one is really fun to do. You can pick any kind of picture of the water cycle to use. There's lots of examples, and they all show the water cycle a little bit different. Once you pick the picture of the water cycle, draw it on that Ziploc bag with a permanent marker. Fill that bag up with just a little bit of water and then tape it in a window. It might take a while to form condensation. Once the Ziploc bag has shown you the water cycle, you need to make a video. You can make your video selfie style, or you could use the app Clips or another app you know. But explain to me what you know about the water cycle and how it works. Make sure you're telling me how the water evaporates from the heat of the sun. It condenses into a cloud. It precipitates down, and that can be rain, hail, sleet, or snow. And then it runs off and collects in rivers and lakes to be evaporated again. Remember, you have a choice. So one choice is the water cycle bag in a video. The other choice is called a bingo board. It's not really a bingo board though. For this board, you have to fill in every square, all 9. Your job is actually to pick up a phone and call some people or talk to people you see from a safe distance. You are going to ask other grown-ups these questions. Once you ask them a question, if they answer it correctly, you need to write their name down. I gave you all of the correct answers in purple. So your job is to see who else can answer these questions. Have a lot of conversations about the water cycle, and put the people's names down on the lines. You can have one person on 2 squares. That means you need a couple different people to get this done. This is our final project for solids, liquids, and gas. So remember, evaporation is when liquid water becomes a gas. It evaporates and goes up in the air. Condensation is when it turns into a liquid and forms a cloud. Precipitation is when it rains down. And then runoff is when that rain runs down hills. All of that water can collect in lakes, rivers, ponds, and oceans, and the water cycle can start again. There's many pictures of the water cycle because it can look many different ways. They're all just a model to show you the idea. You have 2 choices this week: Ziploc bag water cycle or phone a friend. And if you want to make me proud, do both. Thanks, 4th grade.